Shoei is making some of the best helmets in the world, and recently I bought their new Shoei X-SPR PRO. And being something new to me, being new to this Shoei environment, I found myself with quite a few accessories and quite a lot of books and things to read regarding this product. This video will be a fast summary of the interesting bits that I found exploring the booklets. The first thing that you will notice when you are receiving your helmet are a few accessories that aren't connected to your helmet. And these are a breather guard, a chin guard, and a lower spoiler. They are quite easily installed. You just get them in the right position and you push them. Common sense should be applied. Also, these things are described in the owner's manuals. You shouldn't be holding the helmet on this little bit. You shouldn't be transporting it based on or holding on the chin guard. And should you be storing your helmet for a long time, you should remove the lower spoiler because this might get bent, deformed, and not work as it should. Something new to me was the fact that this helmet is shipped with silicone oil. I was at first thinking that you use it for the hinges, but apparently this one is used on the rubber element where the seal is being done between this and the visor. Some other interesting bits are quite a good explanation on the type of visor. These helmets are sharing the same type of visor with the NX R2, and they have their own specific lineup of visors, so be mindful. Should you want to upgrade your visor, the type that you need is the CWR F2 or CWR F2R. In the box, you're also getting pin locks. Never use them, but apparently are quite good and quite useful. Other things to note. These helmets have advanced venting capabilities. The top lock or the top bit sends the air to the visor. The lower bit sends the air to your face. You have a few more vents on the top bit, quite useful to be known, especially when you are on the bike and you want to do finer adjustments. Of course, another key bit is the removal of the visor. The removal of the visor is an interesting process. It is a process that will require you to make sure that these tabs are on the unlock position. With the visor completely opened, you have these elements that you push on and you pull the side of your visor, and this should allow for this element to pop out. Personally, when I'm refitting the things, I'm first clipping the top bit and still using the release mechanism. You clip it on the top bit, both sides, and after that you push it completely in. You check the operation a few times to make sure that everything is working properly, and only after that you use the locking tabs. In the box, you also might have some stickers, the Shoei stickers. If you are in France and a few other countries that require you to fit reflective stickers, you might need to use these ones on the helmet. Another important bit, or another thing that you will find in these booklets, is the way that you check that you have the proper fit. It is quite detailed, a detailed process, but that is in place to make sure that the helmet is offering the best possible protection when you are wearing it. Should the helmet required a little bit more tinkering or a little bit more adjustment, in the booklets you're able to find the accessories needed to improve the way that the padding is wrapping your face, the padding is sitting on top of your head, or all sorts of other aspects. Shoei has quite a few accessories that will make this helmet fit even better. Of course, we are also getting in one of the books something like 10 scenarios that we should be mindful of. Don't knock the helmet, don't drill, don't install all sorts of accessories that might damage it. And we move after that on to the fact that Shoei is recommending to be very mindful on the way that we are washing the helmets. And their list of things that we shouldn't do is quite extensive. We shouldn't be using acidic or alkaline detergents. We shouldn't be using solvents. We shouldn't be using glass cleaners, benzene, gasoline, all sorts of aggressive chemicals. The only things that are allowed based on Shoei's recommendations are mild soaps with coldish water. So again, they are also stating the fact that we should avoid water over 40 degrees. So mild soap with water on a soft cloth, and that will be the way that we should be washing our helmet. Of course, the story behind it is that some of the chemicals might change the properties of the helmet. These changes will take place and will not be visible. And should an event, should a crash happen, the helmet will not be able to protect us as much as it should. We know how to wash the helmets. We know how to remove the visor. One of the other interesting features is that this helmet has a racing mode position. You are able to change the position of the padding inside, and that will change the angle of visibility. So should you be riding in a more tucked position, this helmet will be sitting in a different way and allowing you to have a better riding experience. Overall, quite an interesting product. Overall, a product that looks properly engineered. Although it is an expensive helmet, it really makes you feel that that price is going in engineering, and the fit, quality, and attention to detail is all making this this purchase quite worth it. I hope that this video helped. If you have questions and ideas, let me know in the comments below. This was the Shoei in black gloss with the gold iridium visor. Hope it helps, and I shall be seeing you in the next one.